In a world that keeps turning and 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 spinning and turning and turning and revolving and even rotating and turning and spinning, and then one day it stopped. This little blue marble contains all we've ever known.
It's got plants you can smoke.
Poisonous fish.
Squids and other eldritch horrors.
Great views.
Serial killers.
Bears, I'll bet.
Bears too, can't forget about those.
Definitely bears.
Sea bears. Koalas, that's just Australian bears. They'll still mess you up.
But on this whole globe, our story comes down to one man.
Turbo Car. Starring Planet Earth and all her wacky neighbors. Whoops. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Nice, that's definitely making the cut.
Sus? Amogus? Imposter! Ah! Hello. I interrupt your broadcast. Stay here, baby. You want to be on the news. Hey, Daddy has a really important podcast to do. You gonna be good? Hey, billions of people are seeing this. Have you know? We interrupt this broadcast to bring you me. I am your new ruler of the world. I have overtaken all of the banks from here in this basement. You'd never believe it. You'd never believe what you can do with computers these days. So, all of your money is mine. It was just like that. This is how supervillains do their work. Is they come out and they say what they did, and you're all fucked. Sorry. Batman's not here to save you this time. Batman gonna hire a fucking lawyer for this one. But there's a message behind all this. Supervillains, they always have a good message behind their stuff, you see. And we all need to come together in this hard time. I have all the money. But you all need to. Get fucked.
People like this make me sick. Just look at that body.
People are sick in this town. You never know what you're going to run across in a case like this. There's a real sick individual It's the same MO we got on the case in Brooklyn. Look at that.
This same amount. If I read that report correctly, isn't that the man known as the penis puncher?
I believe it is. Look at that. The penis has been punched to shit. Nothing but mush. If you look over there, you can see his balls in the corner, just like the last three.
What else? Well, when they you can see he castrates them with a hair tie right before he does it.
World is sus. You know, a case like this reminds me of the hit mobile and PC game Among Us. A lot of vents on these floors. The murderer might have escaped through any one of them, crawling through almost like some kind of machine.
Miles away by now. How are we supposed to find them?
I don't know. Sure is sus, alright.
It's not going to be easy. I'm going to have to call an emergency meeting down at the station. Chief's got to know about this one.
Chief ain't gonna be happy about it.
And the bureau's coming in from out of state.
We got the bureau coming in?
Yeah, this dude is wanted in 3 other states.
Fuck, I hate working with the feds.
You won't be calling no emergency meeting.
No! Partner! You bastard! You rat bastard!
Jimmy, no!
I'm gonna kill you!
No! Why? Why? Truth is, everyone's sus.
It's a sick one, alright. It's like they say, world is sus.
Sus indeed. Never know when you'll run into an imposter.
It's like they say, there is an imposter among us. What do you make of this scene?
I think whoever did this is absolutely sick. Clearly went out of their way to make it so easy for us to find.
You think they're playing a game with us?
Yeah.
Real sus. I don't like it one bit. What's that? Did you hear that?
I did it. I killed him. And now I'm gonna kill you for knowing too much.
Sus! Sus! Imposter!
Now it says here in your file we've got you on 38 different medications. You've been diagnosed with 14 chronic mental disorders, 12 regular ones, and you've got quite the criminal record on you. I suppose we'll start the interview by asking, how are you feeling lately?
I've been feeling well, doctor.
Do you ever have any negative thoughts?
No negative thoughts.
How are you responding to your medications?
Oh, I haven't been taking them. You know, in here, inmates will pay just about anything for the right meds.
Which inmates have you been giving your medications to?
I don't kiss and tell, doctor.
I also wanted to ask you about your opinion on, well, in our last interview you mentioned what's been happening in the news lately. Would you care to expand on your thoughts?
It's a terrible world we live in, Doctor. You see it all the time. Families out on the streets, mothers struggling to feed their babies, good men being shipped off to war. If you don't believe it's the end times now, then you won't ever see it when it comes. Do you want to know the day you die?
The day I die?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather not.
It's going to be August 24th, 2027. You have 5 years left. How does that make you feel, Doctor? What are you going to tell your wife? What are you going to tell poor little Ryan to explain to him that he won't have a father?
I'm going to recommend that we increase your medication, and I'm going
to recommend you spend more time with your children, Doctor. I see you far too often.
How do you know my son's name?
Oh, there are lots of birds in the walls if you listen closely. Do you keep a gun at home? I think I can see it now. The .357 Magnum revolver on your nightstand on the left-hand side. But of course that wouldn't be your only one.
We're done here. Make sure he takes his goddamn meds.
Oh, I was having fun, Doctor. Farewell.
Everybody down! Oh no, please, I have the baby! On the ground! Oh, please! Hey, son, move! We're dead! Oh, violent! Okay. I'm gonna take the drill to the safe.
Right.
Keep an eye on these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Don't try nothing.
No, please, my son! He's very sick.
Sick with what?
Heliocentric disease, a blood disorder.
Hey, listen, this lady's got a sick kid. Can we, like, throw a little cash her way? Oh. I know it's for us, but, like, she's got a sick kid, man. It's got, what was it? Tell him what your kid has!
He's a hemophiliac. If he gets caught, his blood get clot and he'll bleed to death.
Okay, how much does that cost?
It costs a lot, I don't know. I'm in debt.
I don't know, like,
They have like medicine for him.
I mean, I already kind of said I would. Can we just, like, not too much, like, just a little.
You do this every time.
It just, it just seems like.
Fine.
Just seems like the right thing to
Whatever. She can have a look at it.
do. Take that home!
Whatever.
Hey now, listen, bank robbery was your idea in the first place.
Well,
I
guess
just
what?
feel-
It makes us a lot of money. We don't fucking give it all away!
Okay,
I guess that saves...
that saves us some trouble, right? Right? Fuck! Let's go!
Go.
This is patient number 248532426. Wanted on counts of aggravated assault, assault while under the influence, cocaine possession, marijuana possession, 3 counts of criminal mischief, 2 counts of slaughter, 3 counts of robbery, and 4 counts of loitering. You pled to the insanity deal and have now been housed in Arkham Penitentiary in the great state of Boston, Massachusetts, under the judge of Willem.
Loitering. Loitering is a crime.
Yes, and you were found guilty. Now we have you on 35 grams of codeine, 45 grams of cc's of oxydestrone, and 2 grams of ibuprofen, if I'm reading that correctly.
You got no idea how stressful it is out there, especially when the doctors, which are you're supposed to give me medication for this stuff.
Now, so far in your stay, you have refused to eat anything but, quote, dinosaur chicken nuggets, and have been known several times to soil yourself and scream at the nurses to change my nappy read.
Well, you see, funny story, I really like my candies. And the nurses just do a bad job of taking care of me. I don't even think they like it.
Oh, you'll excuse me, it seems I've missed a crime here. You were also charged with playing League of Legends, by which you were found immediately guilty. That explains quite a lot.
No, I'm a Dota 2 player, I promise. I would never.
Sir, you can see how that doesn't help your case in this situation.
I just want to clarify that one. Of all things.
I see. Now, in court, you showed no remorse for any of your crimes at all.
Well, they kind of deserved it. So, it just felt natural, I don't know.
Sir, you burned down an
remorse.
orphanage.
You should have seen these little fucks.
Right. I'm going to ask you one question, and I don't expect honesty up here, but it would make my job easier. Have you been taking your meds?
Well, you guys don't seem like most trustworthy people, so don't always take your advice.
Mm-hmm. Sir, you understand that if you refuse to comply, we are not afraid to throw you in a mattress closet and lock away the key.
Promise?
You know, people who can play Dota 2, as you say it, just make me sick.
Hey man, gamers are oppressed.
Now, I see here it's interesting on your driver's license it did say you were an organ donor.
Well, sure, I might not need them, but I like them right now. They serve me pretty well.
Oh, don't worry, you won't be using them, sir.
Well, I think that's pretty unfair. I'm not done yet.
I'm going to have to beg to differ on that one. The court has granted me special permission to do with you as I please, seeing that this is a quote-unquote, this is the judge's terms, a hopeless case of a raging psychopath, put him behind bars, throw away the key, and it says here about doing something to your mother.
I think I met the guy that wrote my report. He gave me a funny look. I think you should get a different guy.
Yes, that was the judge. You testified under him.
Yeah, he seems biased.
Alright, seeing as the special permissions granted to me by the state and the judge, and the residing judge in this case, I'm going to order you onto the death penalty. You have 1 week left.
Yeah, what if?
I suggest you start planning your last meal.
What if we talked about this and I could give you money?
Sir, at this point, the only talking we could accomplish would be to decide on which the method. And while the state doesn't allow anything cruel and unusual...
Hey, I'm an upstanding citizen. You can't do this to me.
An upstanding citizen... Sir, not only...
Hey, none of those people were upstanding citizens.
You've been unemployed, and before you committed these crimes, you were living in your mother's basement. You are 37 years old.
Love my mom. She's an upstanding citizen.
Prisoner number 2475842. You are being tried for your crimes of treason against the state, sexual harassment, public defecation, loitering, dogfighting ring allegations, sexual harassment allegations again, and also arson. How do you plead?
That guy deserved it.
Due to these stressing times, you have voluntarily waived your right to a public defender and are representing yourself. I hereby find you guilty, and I sentence you to be shot.
Man.
Ah!
We interrupt your broadcasts to bring you a special announcement. My name is Lord Karstenfratz. Don't ask me how to spell it. I have single-handedly overtaken.
Oh, have you seen that? Oh, I just totally didn't see.
Trying to run a global operation here, you guys! You can't just barge in here! Quiet on set! For God's sake!
Honey, do you want your pizza rolls?
Fucking. No, Mom!
Okay.
God, I'm in the middle of something!
Alright, well, I'll just set them on the counter for you.
Fuck! Thank you!
I love you.
Love you too! We are in control.
Look, it's you.
We interrupt your broadcast to bring you the most important message of our time. Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. The time to wait has passed. And now we bring you the future. In the city of New York, there have been placed strategically 17 electromagnetic pulse devices that are set to simultaneously go off around 7:30 Pacific Standard Time.
You gotta stop giving me kisses. I'm trying to tell people about terrorism, sweetie. Oh my. Yes, I love your kisses.
The day for freedom is at hand. No longer will we be subject to tyranny. No longer will we be subject to violations of dignity and humanity. No longer will we be in slavery!
Oh, I'm sorry, I scared you.
Okay. Demands! I forgot to make demands! I had a list of demands! I forgot to make them during the broadcast! The FCC is gonna have my ass for this! We demand... Shit, where's the list? Fuck! Alright, here it is. We demand the abolition of the New York Police Department. We demand a complete annihilation of the power grid. We demand an end to the slavery of the power grid. We demand complete, unrestricted access to terrorism at all times, every day. Every hour is terror hour. We demand the demolition of every clock in New York City this second. No more clocks. We are back to sundials. Don't like it? Well, we demand public executions for all opposed to the new sundial measures. We demand I can't read my own writing. I'm having a little of a moment here. Let's see. Amogus. That doesn't seem right. Where's my script? This is a public service announcement. We're here to say, don't litter. Ever, or we'll shoot you. Tell them about the graffiti. And stop the graffiti!
Yeah, that's expensive.
It's too much.
I have to go clean it up.
Guys have to clean that up. Guys like this have to go clean up graffiti.
I have to
Stop
paint it over, man.
To paint it over. Paint costs a lot. Costs the city money. Taxpayer expenses going to what? Clean up your art? None of that. Stop the graffiti. Stop the litter. Protect the environment.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, dude, tell them about the sandwich prices too, playa.
The sandwiches cost too much. The sandwiches at Jimmy's on 23rd.
Yeah.
Shut it down. Jimmy costs too much. He's kind of an asshole.
Why am I paying $10 for a burger?
We want better customer service. We want better prices at Jimmy's. Anything else? The public needs
you guys
to
want
know.
anything else?
Hey, George is kind of an asshole.
Yeah, fuck
fuck
George.
George.
Fuck you,
If I ever
George.
see you, I'm gonna kick your fucking teeth in.
Let's go shoot George.
Yeah, fuck George. Fuck. Fuck. God damn.
And now, a holiday special in which Don Snowman of the Falcone family learns the true meaning of Christmas. Don Snowman has just been gifted a rifle by one of his best pals, and yet in spite of the holiday season, warm gifts, and hot cocoa, he still finds himself a Scrooge.
Oh, don't be like that, Donnie. You know, I'm always looking out for your best interest in mind. I figure you
You know
I'm
him.
guy.
Yeah, he just doesn't know how to accept the gift.
Don, it's Christmas. Come on, take the piece, huh? He's always been that way, I tell you.
Alright, look, maybe we'll take it out to the range later. You don't like it, we can look at another one. I tell you what, maybe we'll use it on some schmucks. They'll see if you feel about it.
He's
Come
always.
closer, cuddle up to the Don,
Come
huh?
on, Don, it's Christmas. We all drove out here to see you. You know us.
Come on,
We all
Don. You
got
always do
business,
this
we're
in
busy.
Christmas. Gotta bring. It's a time for cheer.
It's the time for cheer, Don. It's the holiday season.
What's more important in the holiday season than family? Come on.
Don
don't be like
Snowman,
that.
don't be that way. Come on,
Come
loosen
on.
up a little. Have a heart, Don.
Come on, have some eggnog. We spiked it. You're gonna like it.
You're gonna like it, Don. Come on.
Come on.
Well, who's got the eggnog?
It's right here.
Yeah, give me some of that. Maybe it'll cheer up. Oh,
A
bastard.
little bit of Christmas cheer for you, huh?
Come on, Don. Cheers. Salud.
Salud. What, you won't drink nothing, Donnie? Come on, have a little, have a heart.
Come on, Don. We all came here to see you, to spend
He
quality
drove
time
so
with
far
you.
for you.
Come on. Why'd you do all this business if you don't want to spend time with your family?
You're breaking my heart here, Don. Come on.
Breaking his heart, Donnie!
Look, where am I? How's my wife cooked you all this food? Who's gonna eat it if you leave? Come on, don't be like that.
Come on, Donnie, you're gonna be
You
gone
came all the
soon.
way out here. Come on.
Spend
Just
time with your
some time with
family,
the
Don. It's Christmas,
Come
huh?
on, Don. That's better, huh? Time with the family, it ain't too bad.
Oh, he does have a heart. Come here.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Who says you can't teach your old dog new
No, you
tricks?
can't.
Look at Donnie. Come on.
Merry Christmas.
And a Merry Christmas to you from the Falcone family. Don't ever forget it. Is this recording? Are we on yet? Christ, I can't trust you, Freudenschmitz, for anything. Is it recording? Are we go? Can they hear me?
We are recording, yeah.
Thank you. Fucking Christ. Citizens of the world, I'll have you know. Since my cat is being a little shit and she won't be joining me today. I would like to announce that I have hidden bombs in all of your major cities, countrysides, and underneath your most important roads. My demands are as follows. I want a Visa Gold Card, a Rolls Royce, a helicopter, and your governments. But oh, what's this you say? You can't give us the government. I already own it. I have every politician in my back pocket. I have been playing you from the very beginning. Now, if you don't surrender, you can expect a quote-unquote homeland invasion. Yes, Red October, that was a good movie.
Very good one, sir. We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. We do not wear these masks normally, but we misplaced the V for Vendetta ones. We are anonymous. We are in control. Today we lay the Honorable Don Snowman to rest. A hard-working snowman who truly understood the meaning of Christmas. Salud.
Donnie always knew that trees family.
He was a good snowman.
He was always walking here.
He was.
Hey, Donnie, about that 20 you owed me. See, yes, you don't need it anymore.
What the fuck are you doing wearing a white hat to a funeral?
Sorry.
What do you think?
I don't know any other ones.
Show some respect to the Don.
One out for the Don.
For the Don.
May you rest.
Hey, who's next in line?
I'm also gonna.
We'll figure it out. I understand Don Snowman's family is joining us through Zoom today. We want to offer our condolences, and a driver will be over later to take you to the snow cemetery over in Wood Heights. As for Don's cat, we would like to offer her to anybody who would like to take ownership. Otherwise, she'll just be buried here with the Don. All right. See you later. It's sus, I tell ya. Sus.
Okay, sure.
Oh, Donnie! Oh!
Oh, death wasn't so kind to you. God damn. Jesus.
Coroner could have done a better job.